You want to succeed on YouTube? Think like Oprah.
Welcome to The Sunny Show, for the bright side of being your own boss and building your own life.
Well, it's no secret that I love Oprah. I mean, she is always watching from up there as well. She's a part of my set and has been a huge part of my life without actually knowing it. But I would run home every single day from school to watch the newest episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show at 4 p.m. all throughout my childhood, all throughout growing up. And it hit me recently that Oprah kind of taught me everything that I know about succeeding on YouTube. So I have 6 key takeaways that you and I can both take from Oprah to build our own thriving channel and go from unknown to worldwide recognition, aka Oprah status. So let's dive into the 6 takeaways. Takeaway number 1 is believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in you, why would anybody else? And I don't think that there is any better representation of self-belief than this clip of Oprah from before the Oprah Winfrey Show even launched. Take a look.
So this show that just getting underway nationally.
It's going to do, it'll do well.
And if it doesn't?
And if it doesn't, I will still do well. I will do well because I'm not defined by a show. You know, I think we are defined by the way we treat ourselves and the way we treat other people. You know, I would be wonderful to be, acclaimed as this, talk show host who's made it. That would be wonderful. But if that doesn't happen, there are, other important things in my life.
So what I take from this in this day and age is this message really transcends. So many times I hear people say, I don't want to put myself on camera. I don't know what I want to talk about. I'm just really nervous to put myself out there. And that's because there's a very fickle nature to the internet, and truly there's a pretty mean nature to the internet. But if you're allowing trolls and the negativity to stop you from speaking your truth and doing what you really want to do in your own authentic way, then you're really not living your best life, as Oprah would say. Takeaway number 2 is that consistency factor. One of the biggest keys to my success on YouTube and to a lot of YouTubers' success is that they're consistently creating content. And why consistency is so important is because I believe that it's the best way to build trust and relationships with your community and your audience. And if you have trust and if you have a community that loves your channel and loves your content, they will be there to support you through thick and thin, and they will buy into you because you're investing in them by showing up for them on a consistent basis. So if you're wondering why your channel's not succeeding but you're only posting every now and then, well, this may be a huge factor. If you don't show up for your audience, they're not gonna show up for you. So that Oprah effect and having a consistent day and time that you post on is really important. Takeaway number 3 is something that I've always held close to my heart, and it's that there is no such thing as luck.
There is no luck without you being prepared to handle that moment of opportunity. And so what I would say for myself is that because of my hand in a hand and a force greater than my own, I have been prepared in ways that I didn't even know I was being prepared for. And the truth is, for me and for every person, every single thing that has ever happened in your life is preparing you for the moment that is to come.
So when it comes to YouTube, it's very easy to just give up and figure that nobody's gonna care or listen or watch. And this is really true of any new media platform. Whatever platform you're choosing to be on, whether it's podcasting or you want to be on Instagram or Facebook Live or whatever it is that you're trying to draw attention to, if you're doing it and hoping that it happens overnight for you and you're just going to get lucky and have an audience built in, that's not how it works unless you want to have overnight success, which sometimes doesn't mean long-term success. Takeaway number 4 is always do your best. Little story for you. I started on YouTube, started posting videos, and I had a very small channel. Within a month of starting on YouTube, I had a message from the head of social media at NATO asking me to speak at a conference to world organizations like the CIA, NASA, and the list goes on, the UN. It was incredibly intimidating and humbling. And also, it was shocking to me because I had such a small channel and didn't really think anybody was watching. But the point here is, and this is often what Oprah says, is always do your best because you have no idea who might be taking notice or who might be watching. And that's very true of YouTube. Put your best foot forward with every piece of content you put out because even if you think nobody's gonna see it, you never know. Takeaway number 5 is that your community will carry you. There's a really amazing clip from the Making Oprah podcast, which I highly recommend that you listen to. It's really interesting to see how Oprah Winfrey came to be the huge success that she is today. And so I want to have you listen to this clip to really understand that Oprah did not always talk about the things she talks about today. She wasn't always talking about living your best life. And it was a really courageous move and a huge pivot for her from what she talked about in the early days of her talk show. So understand that if you start talking about certain type of content online and you want to pivot into something else, if you have a community that you've built that know, like, and trust relationship with, they will stick with you. They are your tribe and you have to value them as such. So take a listen to this.
And never worried about the audience because the audience from the beginning was following me and my instincts about what my truth was and what we as a show wanted to present as the truth. And I felt that as long as I'm true to myself, there will be somebody who will relate to that.
Takeaway number 6 of what Oprah has taught me about YouTube. She has truly taught me to be your own boss. I heard an interview of Oprah not too long ago talking about why she created the OWN network. And one of the reasons is because she wanted to talk to who she wanted to talk to and she wanted to talk about the things she wanted to talk about. And that is the magic and the beauty of YouTube. And it's truthfully one of the reasons that I no longer work in traditional media. No slight to it, it's just that I really wanted to create the kind of content I wanted to create on my own terms. And so I turned to YouTube, and that's why this is such a magical outlet to be a creative voice for your niche and your space. So it really is about being your own boss and creating the kind of content that matters to you and will matter to your targeted audience. If you liked this video, I would love to hear your feedback. Give me a like below, comment, and let me know what your greatest takeaway was from one of your biggest mentors. Maybe it was Oprah, and share it with your fellow bosses. Be sure to subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications every time I post a new video, and I will see you next week. Thanks, boss.